Well, we're back at it this morning. I need to make my Spritz cookies, and I've done these for years and years. And the reason why I haven't done them earlier is because I broke both of my cookie guns last year. In the time that I've been making these things, I've probably gone through about 4 cookie guns. Love them. I've had Williams-Sonoma, I've had all different kinds, but I am brutal on things. So yesterday, my new one came in. It's an OXO. Instead of being a trigger gun, it looks like it's a little bit easier. So you're going to be my experiment with this gun. I am going to use this as the press. And later on, because my mother is a Saints aficionado, we are going to make her some Saints cookies. So yesterday, after I made those great chocolate chip cookies, I did a box of cookies. I've been doing a bunch of them all week. I did a box of cookies and took them to her residence at Cara Gin. Well, it didn't take long before she started sharing. So now I'm gonna have to do more and probably bake all next week. So anyway, we're gonna get you started on these Spritz cookies. You can't mess these up. They are wonderful. And we're gonna start off, it is so easy. I have a box of white cake mix. I'm using a Betty Crocker, any kind of white cake mix. You're not gonna add any sugar because this is your sugar. So we started off with a box of white cake mix. I have 2 sticks of melted butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. So that's gonna get mixed up in there. Make sure it's melted. We've gotta have the right consistency for these cookies. And let's get the last bit of goodness out of there. Out of there, there we go. All right, and you can find this recipe on my food blog, so don't worry about that. I have my pans all ready to go. I use Silpats on these just because it's so easy. You're gonna make lots and lots of these with one recipe. So the next thing I'm gonna do is start adding my flour in, and we're gonna do it a little bit at a time. I'm gonna put 2 3/4 cups of flour in, and I'm gonna stop the mixer in a minute and make sure I scrape down the sides because I want to get all that goodness mixed up in there. By the end of Christmas season, I will have usually made about 4 batches of these. They go so quickly. Let me stop this for a second and scrape this down. And we're gonna go again and add some more back in. There we go. You can do this by hand too. I'm just a little bit lazy this morning. Went out for a walk today. I'll tell you what, this is great weather for the Christmas season. So now we're gonna add 2 more sticks. So it's a total of 1 pound. Add 2 more sticks of butter. This butter has been softened. And we're gonna put that right in. And that's mixing up right now. We're gonna add that other one. So again, a total of 1 pound of butter. 2 sticks are melted, and then 2 sticks are at room temperature. There we go. And we're gonna let that mix for a second. I'm going to take a break here and get some other things ready, and then we'll come back.